Hey guys, I'm still pretty sick, but I feel good enough to do this very short video. I'm going to talk about Seaworld. A lot of people are talking about it, but I don't think many people are trying to say what's actually happening or what they think is actually happening. After the death of Tilikum, who was the largest orca to be captive at Seaworld, died, which was on my vlog. I told you guys a little bit about that, nothing in much detail. Since the documentary Blackfish, if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should, so you can state your own opinion about Seaworld and their methods. What I think, since Seaworld has made some promises that they are going to stop the breeding, they're going to stop the entertainment shows, I don't believe them, because for the executives that have nothing to do with the welfare of the animals, I don't think they see them as animals. I think they see them as money makers. That's why it's taken this long for them not to release the orcas into like a whale sanctuary where they can swim in the actual ocean and hear the ocean noises and all of that. I'm not saying to put them back in the wild. I'm saying to at least put them in a sanctuary where they don't have to entertain anymore. I think they should do that to all their animals that they use for entertainment. To me, it was a bad idea to steal, basically, is what they did. They stole these animals from the wild when they were babies because they knew they couldn't get the adults to do what they want them to do. So I don't think the executives see the animals as animals. They see them as moneymakers. That's why it's taken this long. So I don't think they will ever let the orcas go. I don't think they'll ever go through with their promises like they said they are. To them, the animals are what makes them money, and that's what's most important to them. So if you haven't seen Blackfish, I would highly recommend it because after I saw it, I got really disgusted with Seaworld. And after that documentary, I vowed to never, ever go to Seaworld ever again. And I have kept that promise, and I keep speaking out about it. I keep talking about it. Seaworld doesn't see them as animals. Seaworld sees them as money. If they don't have the whales or dolphins or any other animals entertaining people, then they're not making money because that's all they care about. So that's going to be it for today's video. It's a very short video. It's just something I feel like I have to talk about. And on my channels, if I have something that's very important to me and it moves me so much that I have to talk about it on my channels, I will do so. I did it about the animal abuse. I'm going to keep doing it until change is made, because change is not going to be made until we force them to make it. Because if everybody is against what Seaworld is doing, they will change because they will have no other option. Seaworld took a big hit after Blackfish, but instead of accepting it and making the rightful changes, they tried to put all kinds of hate back out at Blackfish documentary, which I watched it. I was a fan of Seaworld until I saw that, because I saw how they were treating the animals. I saw the low nutrition. The animals were getting all kinds of stuff like that. It's definitely a video you need to see. And I saw it and I got disgusted with it because I couldn't believe that a company that says they love animals so much is putting these animals through this day after day. I think sometimes they do shows about 3 to 5 times a day. And it's like, if you were to put yourself in a small area like oh my gosh, I can't talk. The killer whales are put in. They're used to being in an ocean where I think they swim about 100 miles a day in the ocean, and down there in this little tank where I think they said they had to swim around the tank 1,000 times or more just to get the same mileage that they would in the ocean. That saying is, it's like you take yourself out of the world that you know and you put yourself in like a bathtub for the rest of your life. Yeah, you're about to go insane. So when these orcas attack people, what do you expect them to do? They're animals that are going to do what they feel like they need to do, and if you're thriving that they're not getting what they need from you, they're going to snap on you. That's just it. They're killer whales. That's what they do. They hunt. They mate for life. So when you separate their families, because that's what Seaworld does, they separate the families. They said the families stay together. That's a lie, because they move orcas from park to park to park all the time. So they're not keeping the families together. So I just want you, if you haven't seen Blackfish, to watch Blackfish, and then you can state your opinion based on that, because that's a very good documentary that takes trainers that used to work for Seaworld and they give their opinion. So watch that video and then tell me what you think about Seaworld after you see that video. It's a very, very sad video. It has Tilikum in it. I was hoping that they would put him at least in a whale sanctuary where he could swim in a whale sanctuary for the rest of his life before he passed, but sadly that wasn't the case. That upset me when I found out, because I thought he would at least end his life the way Keiko did. If you don't know who Keiko is the killer whale who was part of Free Willy franchise. He was part of that, and he got to live in the ocean before he died. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I cannot wait to read your comments about these SeaWorld issues that they're going through. I don't support SeaWorld in any way. I don't go to the parks. I don't buy anything that they are merchandising, anything like that. I don't do it. I made a vow after I saw a documentary to never go to SeaWorld again, not to pay anything for SeaWorld ever again, because I saw what they were actually doing, and it's horrible, really. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys tomorrow.